Hashem, going to learn a little bit more from the wonderful, amazing book of Likutey Moharan, Torah 55. Rabbeinu is saying, you should know that if you want the wicked people to fall, and you want to see that, so you cannot achieve that just only by the aspect of Eretz Yisrael. This is it, we finished this class. Rabbi Isai, make aliyah, come to Eretz Yisrael. You cannot see the evil people falling until you have the aspect of Eretz Yisrael. This is it. Thank you very much. No, I'm kidding. You want to know what it means, Eretz Yisrael? I'm going to tell you. בבחינת שב לימיני עד אשית אויביך אדום לרגליך. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu is saying to us, sit close to me until that I'm going to conquer all of your enemies. Means that when you're in Eretz Yisrael, you sit close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And when you're not in Eretz Yisrael, you're not sitting close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. ימין זה בחינת ארץ ישראל, the right side, it's an aspect of ארץ ישראל, בחינת בנימין, בן ימין, the son of יעקב, שנולד בארץ ישראל, that he born in ארץ ישראל. It's written in Tehillim, wonderful Tehillim of David HaMelech, עליו השלום, that David HaMelech is saying to us that in Judgment Day, HaKadosh Baruch Hu going to check who from the sons of Am Yisrael, the people of Am Yisrael, born in Jerusalem to inherit the world to come. Everyone that borns in Jerusalem, he's gonna inherit the world to come. Jerusalem have that ability. If you born Ze Yulad Sham, if you born over there, that Eliyahu Navi gonna testify, he born over there in Jerusalem, this is it. You have a share in the world to come. Even if you don't have that merit, haven't born in Jerusalem, you can still bring your boys to Eretz Yisrael, that your grandsons or your boys and girls gonna born in Eretz Yisrael, grandsons gonna born in Eretz Yisrael. This is the land of Am Yisrael. This is the promised land. When one time Rabbeinu was talking about Eretz Yisrael, so Rabbi Nachman had a huge question. When he asked him, what are you talking about? Which is that aspect of Eretz Yisrael that you're talking about? Rabbeinu was looking at him very strict and told him, I'm talking about the physical Eretz Yisrael, the one with the houses and the apartments, Abatim v'adirot. On that Eretz Yisrael we're all talking about. Rabbi Isai, Rav Shalom said once that there's going to come a day that people will not going to have their time to take their clothes and to come to Eretz Yisrael. They're going to run naked to Eretz Yisrael. We don't want to come to that place. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is waiting that all of you going to sell your properties, going to come here to Eretz Yisrael, buy something, even if it's going to be more modest, going to be a little bit smaller. You have your abilities. Not everyone have to live in the center. Not everyone have to live in Jerusalem, in Rechavia, in Talbiyeh. Everyone can find his place, the place that is fit for the source, the root of your soul. Everyone have a place here in Eretz Yisrael. And you don't have to buy a house. You can rent a house. You can work like that you're working now in England, in United States, in Canada, in Germany, in France, wherever you are, in Australia, in Alaska, in Ukraine. You're more than welcome here. You're more than welcome to come, to make aliyah, to come to Eretz Yisrael. It's not an impossible thing at all. Just the Yetzer Hara is talking to you and trying to convince you that it's impossible. But everyone that is trying and is not dropping the will and is keep on praying on that, he can achieve that. And he's coming and he's making it. When I was in Uman last, I think it was 2 years ago, 1 year and a half in Rosh Hashanah, came to me an American Jew and told me that he wants to make aliyah, but his wife, it's too hard for her. I asked him why it's too hard. He said, because of Parnassah, we don't know what to do with money, where we're going to work, what I'm going to do. We have 5 kids and one of them is a special kid and we need therapists and we need this and that, and where we're going to find our income. So I told him, and what you're doing now in the United States? So he told me, I'm washing buildings, stairs, floors in buildings. Told him, nice. You're making so much money that because of that you cannot do the same here in Eretz Yisrael? It's just imaginations, Rabbi Isai. It's just imaginations. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, He is the one that supplies your parnasah over there now in the place that you are. And for sure that He's going to take care of you here in Eretz Yisrael. There is no doubt about it. And if you're praying on something, for sure you're going to be answered. So what you have to do, just to dedicate a few minutes or half an hour every day to talk on that subject. Please, Ribono Shel Olam, open my heart that I'm going to have a desire for Eretz Yisrael. Open my eyes that I'm going to recognize the path, that I will not going to be afraid to step and to walk on that path. Let me see the right ways, how to do that. Let me find sources of parnasah. Let me connect myself to people that already done that, people that succeeding. Not to talk to the ones that failed, to the ones that fell down back to the place that they were before. Let me talk to people that made it. Let me connect myself to people that are praying. Let me connect myself to righteous people, that people that Hashem is helping them, that they have siyata dishmaya. And Be'ezrat Hashem, Hashem, like that you helped me until today. Go with confidence. Nachshon ben Aminadav, he jumped into the sea, into the Red Sea. He jumped into the Red Sea. He's not afraid. We're not allowed to be afraid. We have to jump. We have to try. If you are not going to try, you're never going to drop all of the fears and anxieties that you have. Why to let those anxieties to bury us, chas shalom, abroad? Why not to conquer our Yetzer Hara and to go straight over to Hashem Yitbarach, to tell Hashem, look Hashem, I'm doing for you. Please do things for me. I'm trying. I'm packing my things now. Trying to sell my properties now. Please Hashem, open the path for me. Give me options. Give me abilities. Give me the wisdom. Give me to know, the knowledge, to know what I should do. If you're going to do that, for sure Hashem going to be with you. Like all of us. We all came from the exile. If it's in this generation, if it's in the last generation. My father came when he was 6 from Egypt. My mother's father and mother came from Europe and Ukraine from when they were 25 or 30. So, and they came. So I born here, Baruch Hashem, in Jerusalem. You should be envious. You should want also your kids to born in Jerusalem. This is the promised land. This is the safest place in the world. Safest place in the world, even though that I'm contradicting CBS and how it also, what's the names? CNN, CBS, Al Jazeera, all of those nonsense. We contradict them, but we are saying to you from a real source, you should know this is the most safe place in the world. It's amazing here. It's wonderful here. You're all more than welcome to come to live with us. A lot of apartments, thousands of empty houses over there across the street. You're more than welcome. All of you, Rabbi Isai, just come. Thank you very much. Chazak u'Baruch.